What's going on, guys? This is KNasty39 here. Welcome back to an episode of Kansas City Royals franchise, episode number 4. We're starting the year of 2019. We've completely just redone the roster, but the young guys are there. We got Tyon, if you missed a quick little overview. Junis, Duffy, Triggs, Tomlin is our rotation. We have some good young pitchers in the minors. Hunter Green is kind of our big prospect right now. Catchers, we got Chirinos, we got Valori as a free agent. Valori is one of our big prospects. Big potential. If he can ever hit, he'll be a good big league player. Mandelson, first base. I tell you guys, he's going to hit 51 year. I don't know what year it'll be. He will hit 51 year. Hanley's our DH. He could be a trade chip if we're not contending. Neil Walker, he did do very well last year. He hit 20 plus home runs at second base. That's not bad for a guy making, $4.1 million? Cuthbert at third. Iglesias at short. I think we can get a big haul for him at the trade deadline. He has a 1-year deal. And if we're not contending, that's there. Adam Jones, Soler, Bonifacio. So let's get into it, guys. I'm not expecting to contend, but if we are, we have enough of a farm system, like some B potential guys, to maybe go get a guy. But I don't think we are. I think that I would rather have us be still kind of bad this year. Trade some of those players that we got. Get some more like prospects. Maybe get an A potential or two. We might be able to with a guy like Chirinos or Iglesias if a team's really desperate, and that can really open up and make our system pretty solid. But right now we're doing pretty well, hovering right around 500. The thing is, I don't want to be in purgatory of right around 500 every year. We need to kind of make a decision on our team. But right now we're kind of just chilling around 500. I guess if we're around 500 and we know we're not going to make the playoffs, because of just everyone else is really good, it's really top heavy, then we can still make the trades that we need to make if it's there. Marlins interested trade JT Realmuto, a good player, but we don't need him because right now we have Chirinos, and then Valoria is just chilling in the minors. So no, thank you. Right now we're starting to. We're starting to be a bad team, and they won 7 in a row. We are at the draft. We have the 13th pick. We have a competitive balance round pick that's due to us having a smaller payroll. So we get a pick number 5 in between round 1 and 2, the 11th pick in the second round, and the 13th pick in the third round. So let's get into it and see how we do. I want to get a guy pretty well scouted, maybe a blue chip, but I don't see a scout's got one. There's a center fielder here I'm intrigued by. Maybe could be a pretty 80 speed, 65 and 75 contact, 80 steal, 60 and 70 power. That's intriguing. Let's just sort by accuracy. Did they get a fully scout someone? No, they did not. All right, let's go back to potential. I'm going to take that center fielder. Michael Lovallo. He's 21. He has the speed if he can hit a little bit, which he could be at above average to borderline elite for his hit lefties. Solid power. 60 fielding, which is above average, but you'd think with that speed, you'd be a little bit better, but we'll see how he turns out. We'll check that at the end of the draft. Competitive balance round A. There's a first baseman here who's a little bit of a project. Doesn't really have any skills that really stand out. A reliever. I don't really want to take a reliever here. Another first baseman. Again, everything is basically, he's the jack of all trades, master of none. Not really looking for that. Another reliever. A starter. That's an option. Dudley Woodson. Another starter here, but he's 22. Woodson's only 19. A center fielder. He has 80 speed. A shortstop who is a few years away. Again, he's nothing above average. He's just very good at a lot of things. Let's go take that starter. Let's take Woodson. He's only 19. He's from Central, he's in the United States. So if he cares about where he is relative to where he grew up, well, we're in Kansas City. You can't get more Central than really Kansas City. All right. We looked at some of these guys already. Oh, I don't remember this right fielder. Oh. Could have. Now, he's not that well scouted, but I think it's worth taking a chance. He could have 80 contact, 80 contact versus both, 60 and 70 power, could have 80 vision, 80 discipline, which is amazing. 75 speed, 80 stealing. Let's take a chance on Fabio. Good old Fabio, All right, so now our next pick is in the third round. And there's still some guys here. I might probably take this starter because he's 20, unless there's someone else here. This guy could have 80 fielding, but let's take the starter, Scott Beck. He's only 20 years old. We'll see how that pans out. I kind of like these picks so far. I thought the first pick, I was hoping to have like a better guy who's well scouted, but it is what it is. And let's see if anyone else is here. Ooh, second baseman, pretty well scouted. Could have 80 contact versus right, could have 80 vision. Now his contact versus left is not as good, but he's pretty well scouted. We'll take him. Ken Ikeda? I want to say IKEA, like I'm going to build some furniture later, but no, Ikeda. Dude, this guy is still available. Charlie German. I feel like if he was actually really good, he would have been picked. But maybe our scouts just found something that no one else did, and so we'll take him in the 5th round. Last pick for us in the draft. I guess we'll take Nicky Mund. He's could have 80 potential. He's a project, but he's only 18, so if it takes him 5 years, he's 23 when he gets called up. That's very reasonable. All right. Let's see how we did. That's actually a pretty solid draft. Not amazing, but solid. 5 Bs. Now, none of them are high Bs. The highest is Lovallo. But he has good speed. I mean, there's talent there. He's 21. He is, what's overall? 64. Woodson, 62 overall. He's only 19. 80 potential. Fabio, I mean, the guy can, there's a lot of talent there, but 74 potential, I don't think he'll ever really get it. That's a C potential. Scott Beck, another C potential. Maybe that turns into a B. That's at 79. Ikeda, I mean, he can hit, but only 80 potential, unfortunately. German, that was the guy we're like saying, why is he still falling? He has an 84 potential. It's not too bad in the 5th round. The 6th round, this guy's, I mean, that's not a bad pick in the 6th round. 85 potential. He's 18. He's 52 overall. And he has good walks per 9. That's the important thing. That's like a good stat for simulating. So, that's good. Let's take a look to see how we're doing standing-wise. We are 6.5 behind the Twins. In the wild card, we're 6. We got to jump a bunch of teams. So, we'll continue simulating our... I want to see 100 Green is now 13th in the prospects. Do you have anyone else? Did anyone jump on to this? Let's see. Any KCs on this? Nope. All right. How's the team doing? Tyon's doing okay, not great. Junis is doing well. Duffy's doing amazing. Triggs is kind of struggling for him. And Tomlin's been great. Gott in the bullpen's doing well. Grimm, not that good. Delgado's struggling. Kelly's pitching well. Flynn's really struggling. Iglesias is doing... Oh, I mean, that's Iglesias. 262 with that defense. I have no problem with that. Matt Olson's... Oh, man, he's mightily struggling right now. Solaire's doing great, though. 318, 7 bombs. In the minors, how are like some of our big-time prospects? Valoria's struggling with the bat somewhat. Actually, for him, 246, 5 home runs. I would take that in the bigs. So, let's continue simulating, see how we do. And, like I said, just pick a direction. Either suck or be good. Don't just be kind of in the middle. Because I don't want to end up just keeping our pieces, miss the playoffs by 2 games, and we're winning because of some older players. You know, that's not what we want. But I think now let's stop here. So we are now 12.5 out of the division, 12 out of the wild card. We are, okay. Our decision has been made. All right, so we're going to trade some of these guys. Tomlin, having a pretty good year, 3.77 ERA. He's 34 last year. He signed a 1-year deal. Let's see what we can get for him. Hunter Harvey. Ooh, we can get an A potential reliever. Come back to that. It's a reliever, though, so. Lolo Sanchez, Danny Jansen. Nolan Garcia. I probably will just take the A potential reliever. Just because of the chance for him to be a dominant reliever, I'll take that chance. Ooh, A potential third baseman. Kevin Foley. He's a project, but he's only 21. It's not young, not old for a prospect. We'll take him, though. For Josh Tomlin, yeah, I'll do that. If that's what Tomlin can get, what can Chirinos get? Anthony Banda, Ryan Baraki, Zach Birdie. Brandon Marsh. Matt Festa. Max Fried. Okay. Say Wu Lin. Anyone of A potentials. Ooh, I kind of like this Medidia guy. Or Medinia. An A reliever potential. I might take that. Yeah, we'll take him. We'll take the A closer. Get our closer of the future. David Jenkins. And he throws lefty, which is nice. Alright, Hanram. Can we get anything for Hanley? If we can get a B or two, like a young B potential, I'll do it. I'm not going to just give him away, though. If it's only C's or like an older, like a 25-year-old B potential, 6-1 overall, I'm not high on that at all. Ooh, I just missed one. Nate, Walter who? I'll probably do that. A B potential closer, not closer, catcher. But let him develop, he's only 19. For Hanley, yeah, we'll do that. Neil Walker. But Iglesias is the guy, oh yeah, he has a lot of value. We can get something big for Iglesias. Another A potential closer. Carson Fulmer. Michael Chavis. He got traded from the Red Sox to the Tigers. Yeah, that's going to be it. We're going to get Chavis. And Daz Cameron, which is Mike Cameron's son, and Harold Brown. I think Chavis will probably play immediately. I think it's just time to let him play. Maybe we'll see. Maybe not. Adam Jones has some value out there. What's Soler's value? Pretty good, but I still like him. He's having a pretty good year. So let's get rid of Adam Jones. Not to get rid of him. We need to get something of actual value. I'm not just dumping him. Nolan Garcia. There was a reliever that was like a B potential, and it was like a 70. I thought I saw like the very first trade, which I actually don't mind. He's 68 overall B potential, but he's already 25. Don't love that. Where was that? Yeah, Hunter Harvey. Right here. 23 years old, B potential, 70 overall for the reliever. I'll get it. That's build the bullpen. Build the future bullpen. He should do well. And he has good .9s except for hits, so I like that. Alright, trying to think of anyone else. Guess Neil Walker, maybe? Having an okay year, not crazy. But 10 home runs from second base isn't too bad. A little bit of pop. We can get we can get a prospect for him. Like, I'm pleasantly shocked we can. Whoa. They're giving us an A potential starting pitcher, Prado. 54 overall, 20 years old, so he's a ways away. But that's why I always put him out there. Now we can look at Trevor Gott, maybe? Nah, I want to keep Gott because he has 6 years of service time. Delgado, though, I have no problem moving because he's a free agent at the end of the year. And we can get Tanner Scott. An A reliever, even though he's 57 years old, 22, but he is A. I'd do that. Forrest Wall. Tommy Hudson. I'm probably going to just take that A reliever. And he should shoot up through the system, even though he's a little older, but he's a reliever. So if he doesn't get called up to his 27 or 28, I mean, he's a reliever, so I'm kind of okay with that. Yeah, we'll take that. Oh, there's an A potential right fielder? Only 18 years old? Yeah, we'll do that. Damn, you guys are stupid. Thank you. Danny Duffy has 2 years remaining. He's pitching well. I have more value than that for him. Tan has a ton of value. Junis has a good amount of value. So I think we're good. Let's take a real quick look, though, on those 2 A potentials. Or not, there's more than 2, but Prado. What's his actual potential? 93. That's pretty good. I was hoping anything above like a 90 or 91. So that's not bad. There was a right fielder that we just got. Valdez is our own guy. It's Rowan, excuse me. That's the guy we just we signed. Or traded for, excuse me. Jesus. 94 potential. That's pretty good. And then there was a closer. He has 93 potential. Not bad. Did we get an A potential reliever, or was it just B's? I think it was just B's. But that's fine. It was this guy, Fernandez. Maybe it's a, let's see, is it like a high B? Is it a low B? 86, so right in the middle. That's not bad. That's not a bad trade deadline. So now I really don't care what happens the rest of the year. There are too many people in the system. We will fix that. Or these guys who are like, yeah, you're 27 years old. See ya. 23, but see potential. Goodbye. 25, see potential. Later. 25, see potential. Sayonara. 26 years old, see potential. Goodbye. And I think one more. There was just a 29-year-old. Where is he? Oh, he has B potential, though. I'll give him a little bit more time. There we go. I'm just going to auto-fix all that. And then I'll check just to make sure. Kiermaier got traded to the Phils for Sixto Sanchez and Mickey Moniak. Ooh, okay. Former number 1 pick, Mickey Moniak, and Sixto Sanchez. We got Chavis. Oh, I forgot to check Chavis' potential. $91. So that's a lower one. And is he on... Okay, I kind of actually would rather have him. More think about it, I think him in the minors is wise. But not double A. I think that's... Well, he's actually kind of struggling. In double S, we'll keep him down there. He's only hitting 238. So Nick Proude's having a good year in the minors. But his overalls aren't... I mean, his attributes aren't... Other than power versus... Nothing's really crazy. Actually, power versus left went down. Okay, Veloria is now starting to hit a little bit better, so that's good. 289, and it's showing. Matt Olson now has 19 home runs. And now let's start losing, boys. See, Brad Hand is a Mariner for Festa and Brandon Bishop. Blake Parker for Brandon McKay? What are you doing, Rays? You gave up Brandon McKay for a reliever. Wow. And we're somehow still winning. I think it's because our rotation is just really good. So when we win, it's like, yeah, we win 3-0, 5-4, 2-1. And we lose, it's like 5-0, something like that. Just scored 13 runs in a game. All right, let's see. Right now the White Sox are still 2.5 games worse than us. As you can see, our runs allowed are really good. Like, we're not giving up that many runs allowed. We can take a look at top prospects real quick. Where's Hunter Green? I don't see him. There he is, 20. What else do we have? Do we have any other guys? Michael Chavis is 34. Anyone else? Prado, that starter, is now 41. I think he'll shoot up high because he has a good potential. That closer is at 43, so we definitely built up that farm system just from signing some one-year deals in free agency. That's really all we did. Tyon's kind of struggling this year, 4.14, but he is locked up, so that's good. Junis struggling a little bit now, 4.13. Duffy, 3.85. Triggs. I tell you guys, get yourself Andrew Triggs, 2.92 ERA. It makes no sense. Guy's just a stud. And Matt Olson has 26 home runs, only a 2.10 average. Not a good year for him. He still has a month left. Maybe he can... Wait, do we play... Maybe he can just get hot. Crap, we don't play the White Sox again. So hoping we play the White Sox so we could get swept by them. All right, we're winning too many games. We're not going to have the number 1 pick. 65 and 97. Let's see what pick we're going to have. We have the number 3 pick in next year's draft. So we're going to have the number 3 pick. That's important. And we lost 9 straight games, which was clutch. Because it could have been like the 8th or 9th pick. So we have the number 3 pick in next year's draft. Matt Olson finished with 35 home runs. We did get 100 at the end. So he has 35. So I say he's going to get 50 one year, guys. It will happen. Soler kind of struggled a little bit. Actually not. I take that back. He didn't have as good of a year as the year before. But struggling, I think, is a little much. Khalil Lee, youngster, just let him play, just to play. We can see, did any of these prospects change? Probably not. Oh, yes, they did. Hunter Green is now 6th. So he is high up on that. So that's nice to see. Number 6 prospect in baseball now. And did anyone else jump up? Chavis is 29, so he moved up a little bit. But we'll take a look at the awards, and then we'll probably call it a video. Oh, look at that. Dozier got MVP. 56 bombs for a Dozier. Clayton Kershaw in the National League again, so he got Cy Young. And Chris Sale got Cy Young back-to-back years. Altuve and Freddie Freeman back. Freeman hit 356, 42 home runs. Jesus, give that man an MVP. Edwin Diaz and Jansen got Relievers of the Year. Guerrero got Rookie of the Year. He's going to be a stud. Riley Pint in the National League. All right. We didn't get any awards, it looks like. Nope. No awards. So I think that will be it for the video, guys. I hope you didn't. Before we end it, let's sim the playoffs. Who wins the World Series? The Dodgers. The Dodgers go back-to-back, beat the Astros, get their revenge. So that's now it for the video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. Please drop a like if you did. I'll talk to you later, boys. Take it easy. Peace.